The sun split open over the water, and the sky turned red like a wound that mattered. I walked too slow with two friends near, but the air grew sharp and the world turned strange and near. My chest went tight, my breath felt thin, a tremor moved under the skin. They kept on walking, I stood still and heard the silence begin to drill. Then came the scream without a mouth, a thing of dread from the hills and south. It tore through sky, it tore through bone, and left me standing there alone. I raised my hands, but the night looked back with a bloody sun and a cracked black track. The world was loud in a wordless flame, and every color spoke my name. The fjord held still like a witness blind, while fear unrolled inside my mind.
No God, no hand, no soft release.
Only the pulse of a broken peace. I painted what I could not say, the terror that would not go away. If I survived that red-lit air, I carried the scream everywhere. And all my life I heard that sound, a human ache with no safe ground. The sky went red, the earth replied, and something in me split open wide. And something in me split open wide.
La da 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 da.
The bottle sailed before the dawn, and every grin was a blade withdrawn. I filled my lungs with smoke and noise to drown the thoughts that broke my voice. In crowded rooms, I played the part, but fear kept striking under the heart. A woman's love, a storm held out, turned every tender thing to now. I walked through fire with a restless name, and call it love and call it flame. But every kiss could turn to glass, and every promise failed to last. My hands grew wild, my sleep grew thin, the dark came closer from within. I laughed too hard, I fought too long, and made my ruin sound like song. The laughter split, the table shook. I lived inside a fevered book. Her golden gaze, my wounded pride, two storms that could not live inside. Then came the line, I could not cross. A flash of steel, love turned lost. The wound was small, but what it said was louder than the words unsaid. So I kept painting through the heat. A man half broken, half defeat. And in the chaos, sharp and bright, I lost myself to hold the light. By the time the walls went white, I had no strength to argue with night. The rooms were bare, the days ran slow, and every hour let the fever go. I signed my name to a harder cure, to face the fear and endure. No bottles fire, no reckless bloom, just breath and silence in a colder room. In clinic light, I learned my name, not as a triumph, not as a flame, but as a man with shaking hands. So while I tried to understand, the scream was mine, but not my king. It wore my me like everything. And when I stopped to let it speak, it lost its power over me. They told me pain could lose its teeth if I could sit beneath it deep. So as the shadows come and go, and learn what fear already knew. Not every storm must end in ash, not every wound must live so fast. Unlike and bending still remain a field of life through weathered pain. When I return to wind and snow, the sun looked different, softer now. I carry dread but also proof that even broken men can move. When I returned to wind and snow, the sun looked different, softer now. I carried dread but also proof that even broken men can wound. I built my silence into frames and named the ghost with careful names. The hill still shook beneath my sight, but I had learned to hold the light. I painted farmers' fields in dawn. The odor stayed, but it moved on. Alone and staring through the year, still making portraits out of fear. These are my children, brush and line, the broken hours I kept as mine. If the world called them sick or wrong, I gave them color, shape, and song. They took my solitude and breath, and stood with me against my death. I shut the gates, I got it flame, so no one else could touch their name. For war and hate, they might be strange and degenerating their language, but on I lived the iron shout, and every wall they built fell out. I aged in rooms of wind and stone, still fear